What's up, everybody? Mr. Smith here, and we're back with some more BLR Today is SMG Day, and I have something a little different planned, just to show off how the nerf worked and everything. They nerfed range and damage on the SMG. Like, before the nerf, this was my primary SMG of use, minus the stock. I just kind of slapped that stock on there. But, pretty much before the nerf, this is what I would use, would be something like this. With an extended mag. I forgot to put that on there. Because I'm dumb. Dumb. There, that's better. That's more of what I would use before the nerf. And you see, 15 range, to which it does its full 46 damage, to which used to be 50. That's just ridiculous. Come on now. So instead, I went back and I played with SMG around for a while. And I came up with this. Which is something that you probably wouldn't have expected. I have 41 damage now, and 28 range. 28, 96, blah, 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 blah. Which, if you're still careful about it, you can still use it pretty well. Also, the muzzle is completely different. The Vulcan R19 Rift. This one is the Briar Leather Neck muzzle. Barrel. I can't talk, apparently. Extended mags, of course. Here's something you won't expect. Boom! OPRL Reflex-2 Hollow. Because this isn't a silenced weapon. And without a silencer, the X9 Hollow is useless. I can show you why. But just trust me. There's so much muzzle flare and shit that it's just not worth using. And then, the old stock, the Torex. I mean, I could use this one to drop the recoil down a little bit, but it also drops my range down by 4, and I would rather keep the range. And this one pretty much works the same way. The under level 21, 41 damage, 45 ammo. The muzzle would be the Hull Breach ZXI Nexus. The barrel is the Vulcan Stalker 1T6. And when I extended mag stuff, and whenever I try to do this, I try to make them work as closely to the one that I built up here. And this one is damn close, if not better. It has lower recoil and a little bit lower, like 3 lower range, but they're pretty fucking close. This stock again, the Torex, the OPRL Reflex-2 Hollow again, which is the scope that most people use anyway. I just like the X9 Hollow and prefer using the silencers. Destructoid Tag, which is the same on all of these. You can see it there. And yeah, let's jump into practice. And practice. Which, you won't really be able to notice the range. Oh, you're already way too loud. I always forget to do this. Always forget to do this. I don't want it to be super duper loud. Did that robot just talk? That was a thing? Alright, well, there we go. Well, anyway, holy shit, that is still really loud. You won't really be able to tell that much about, my nose, about how the range works in this, because, it's Helo deck, and I always use tactical SMGs and burstfire SMGs, usually more burstfire SMGs. It is kind of heavier, though, this long barrel. But this is the only gun I've seen that had spread down where it really didn't move spread-wise. Fucking robots, get out of my way. Where you can just actually put your whole crosshair on someone. Oh my god. You scared me, Mr. Robot. But as you can see, I am doing a little bit less damage now, and the recoil is pretty side to side with this thing. You can see that's already out of range. Like you're in amber range. You can tell because still got a triple kill with it. No, shotgun man. Oh well, okay, shotgun man. I think that's the one I was using. I'm gonna use this one. And as you can tell, this next one will be a little bit more compact, and that is still really fucking loud. I'm gonna turn it down all the way. I could do this in editing, but I am a little bit too lazy. Dialogue, damage. Music's off already. That was off. That one's already on 1. That one's already on 1. Ah, my ears are no longer burning with the intensity of 4,000 suns. You can tell this one's a little bit more compact, like you would think an SMG would be. And if you didn't know already, this scope is off. You can't aim with the tip, it's more with the blue dot in the center of it. You probably have to look at it on HD to be able to even tell that. But this one I really like as well. And the reason why I'd use the other one over it is because the foregrips look funny whenever they're in third person, which is a gripe that many people probably don't have. It's just more of a me being me kind of deal with aesthetics. But either one of these, if you're low level and you want an SMG, I'll definitely recommend this. But you have to be really close now. It almost comes out better to use something like the tactical SMG. Because see how that's amber? That means you're out of your maximum damage range. And yes, the tactical SMG does do less damage and has less range, but it has so much less recoil. It's like the lowest recoil weapon in the game. And we'll get there eventually. Hipfire is really, really awesome with this thing. Oh my god! They just fucking magically appeared there. Now let's show you this one. This original one that I used to use all the time. All the fucking time. It looks good. It's got the old scope on it. Look at the spread. You can already tell it's got more spread, which didn't really matter to me in the scheme of things, especially when the new update happened. And it does a little bit more damage, but like, you see how this is working here? I just got into his range to do all my damage. That's stupid. Like, I don't like that at all. So I switched to something like this. Yeah. You like that whistle? I know you do. Just switch around to something like this, so I'm doing it more than I'm noticing it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So you actually have a little bit more range out of this gun, because without that range that you're used to having, it is kind of worthless. And it's just 5 less damage anyway. So why not? It's not like you're still using a 50 damage one that could do, you know, a 4-shot kill or anything like that. So you might as well just build one that actually fits for situations instead of actually having it to where it's just dumb. Might as well build something that you actually want to use instead of going by damage regiments like I usually do. Pretty much you can get anything you want out of this gun with 40 damage, and that's pretty much the way you should do it. These are the 2 builds that I recommend the most. You could put a different stock on it or a different sight, but I picked this sight because muzzle flash isn't really an issue on it, like it is on the EX9 Hollow that I usually use. Like, it's still there, but it all comes out below it. I'm definitely not in range to be even fighting those guys. I am that one though. Not that guy though. But if you're smart with it, you can still get some ranged kills like that. It's not that hard. It's just the fact that you won't be like the damage slope. And I haven't really worked out how the damage slope works on the curve base. Like, as a damage slope, you would think of it as a ramp. Like you were looking down a ramp. Like, this would be your damage slope. It starts off here and gradually goes down like stairs. But I haven't really worked out how much it drops by so and so, because I haven't had anyone in a private room so I could test it at all its farthest ranges. If anybody wants to though, I'm out of ammo. That's the problem with that. Now I have my pocket SMG, which looks ridiculous, yes, but I love this fucking thing. Oh well, I died. Let's go back to the other one here. This match is almost over. This is going to be a quick one. Holy hell. But pretty much in summary, the old SMGs were crazy strong, and they nerfed the shit out of them. And they're still usable. By any means, don't think they're not usable, but they're nowhere near as good as they used to be. 50 damage and firing that fast. It's now actually an SMG. Pretty much, instead of it being like an all-purpose fucking fire rate doom weapon like the fucking thing used to be. I prefer the burst fire SMG now, honestly, because with the burst fire SMG, well, I'm not gonna give any spoilers about what's to come. If you figure it out on your own, and you already know it by the time we get there. That's more fucking power to you. Eh. Use hoe clips to kill. I get 2 of them? I didn't get 2 of them. Nice. Professional killer. But anyways, SMGs are still good. You just have to set them up a bit differently now is all. And remember, this is a no context like it would be with playing with actual people. The bots are kind of awful. And this is what you get if you use an assault bot too, is one of these guys, so take that as you will. Pretty much just better for more bodies in the battlefield. Battlefield air quotes. But anyway, SMG still kind of nice. You know, still kind of nice. You just have to build it. I build mine more for a little bit more range now. Instead of having it like that with 15 range, I'd rather have it like that with 28 starting range. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These are my 2 favorite builds for the SMG now for sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, everybody.